Well, Days Gone 2 is in grave danger and it needs your help.
Bruh.
Now, on December 2nd, there was this very disappointing news that was announced for the Days Gone community. Jeff Ross, the creative director, and John Gavin, the writer of Days Gone, have both now left Sony Bend Studios. Now, they come out and made a public statement on Twitter, basically saying that they're now leaving Sony Bend Studios and they will no longer be taking part in any of the Sony Bend projects, which includes Days Gone sequel or Days Gone 2, whatever they like to name it. And this right here is what Jeff Ross said on his Twitter page. This week is my last at PlayStation and Bend Studios. I'm incredibly proud of all the games that I have made, but also looking forward to new challenges ahead. I'll post about my plans later, but I'll be moving to Chicago once COVID calms down. Hashtag Jeff's gone, hashtag Days Gone. Now the same here goes for John Gavin, who has also made a statement on Twitter on the same exact day, stating that he's also leaving Sony Bend Studios. Now this is what he said. A quick announcement. I haven't spoken about this before for various reasons, but I am no longer with Bend Studios and haven't been for over an year. Since Days Gone shipped, I've been focusing on a personal projects, painting, writing, publishing, and much more. Finally, I want to thank the fans of Days Gone, Siphon Filter, RR, and UGA. You are the best for me. These weren't just game projects, they were labors of love, and you made all the hours it took to create them worth a while, and thank you. John Gavin has given us a one hell of a goodbye letter right here. Now, if I had my face cam on, you would already see me crying, which is why I have turned that off. But this right here is extremely sad. Like, both of the big giants that actually made Days Gone possible have now left Sony Bend Studios, and they've also made the announcement at the same time, which kind of makes me wonder if there is something wrong in Sony Bend Studios that they're not really sharing. Maybe what happens in Sony Bend stays in Sony Bend, and of course it does make sense. Everything doesn't have to be in public, so we'll just let that fly by. But it seems like Days Gone 2 could actually be in grave danger. And especially now that John Gavin has mentioned that he has left Sony Bend Studios the day Days Gone was actually dispatched, makes me wonder that he wasn't really working on Days Gone 2's project. So maybe Sony Bend Studios did not really have any immediate plans of working on a Days Gone 2 project, because all of this seemed to have happened right after Days Gone 2 released, which I think is almost an year-old game. And Days Gone is the game which I started my YouTube channel or my YouTube career as full-time with, and this game was the one that actually showed me the pathway of heaven to YouTube content creation, and I will always remember that, and Days Gone will always have a special place in my heart. But one thing is for certain, that Sony loves to make money, and Days Gone was a huge success. Of course, they sold a lot of copies, so that is kind of giving me a lot of hopes, because Sony usually does not abandon their AAA titles that are exclusive, especially for the PlayStation users. So maybe in a couple of years from now we might actually see a Days Gone 2, but one thing is for sure, the Days Gone 2 can either be extremely good or extremely bad, because now that the heart of the game, the director as well as the writer, have left Bend Studios, it means that someone else who hasn't really had any vision for this game is now going to be taking over Days Gone 2's project, and they are not going to try and recreate everything that John Gavin and Jeff Ross have created, and they're going to bring in their vision and try to make this game something else. And what I'm basically trying to say is that the vision for this game will never be the same. Now imagine if Neil Druckmann writes Last of Us Part 1, and then for the sequel he quit the job and he's not here anymore, and of course the new guy, whoever takes over the project, is not going to have that vision for the game, the vision with which the first game was created, because Days Gone had this huge cliffhanger of an ending which left us all hanging in there, making us think what's going to happen in the next part. We need a sequel, because the game was clearly designed in order to make a sequel project, because the story ending of Days Gone was nowhere near to complete. So of course it is very obvious that the writer as well as the game director had a vision of making a sequel for this game, and I don't know what happened in Sony Bend Studios. It seems like they have now completely left the studios and will no longer be working on this project. So what I want you guys to do as a Days Gone community is let me know in the comments if you guys have played Days Gone, and let me know if you guys enjoyed this game or maybe not, because I want to know what your opinions are, and if you guys want to see a sequel for this game or maybe not. Please make sure to go ahead ahead, share your opinions, thoughts, everything in the comments. I would love to read them and also reply to as many of you guys as possible. And if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that covers all the open world games, then worry not, because you guys are in the right spot. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel as well as turn the little bell notification on, because I see that not most of you guys are turning that notification on, which is the most important part of subscribing, so you can get notified every time I upload my brand new videos. Now, with that being said, let us show some love for these developers and the entire Days Gone community. Make sure to go ahead, drop a like on this video if you guys did enjoy. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a blast of a day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.